Moriora in the headlines, the UN Security Council has failed to agree over a resolution on Syria. The US and Britain have indicated they'll go it alone, with President Barack Obama saying the US is working on building a coalition that will get around Russia's intransigence on Syria. And New Zealand's not going to be asked for troops to go into Syria because the US don't want boots on the ground. However, New Zealand will remain as their ally at the UN. The strong political and economic ties between New Zealand and China are expected to help tide over any fallout from Fonterra's botulism botcher. New test results from the Ministry for Primary Industries have revealed there's actually no trace of botulism in batches of whey protein concentrate subjected to a global recall. And Nutricia has returned all of its products to supermarket shelves following the Fonterra contamination false alarm. Two Carry Care products were recalled following concerns they could contain the bacteria, with a total of 67,000 tins pulled. Kua hoki atu ngā tāngata e noho ana ki Mariwa I ahuriri ki o rātou kāinga. Whakatahia rātou ina pō I te whakawehi nā te tehi tāne e mau māripi ana I te tehi whare, kei paku te tehi pahu nāna no I hanga. Ai ngā haora e rima whai muri atu, whakahaurarotia tēnā kia ki ngā prihimana. Fraudsters David Ross has been sent to jail while he awaits sentencing on crimes that fleeced his clients of more than $115 million. The financial advisor pleaded guilty to charges laid out by the Serious Fraud Office and the Financial Markets Authority. 1,800 Christchurch workers rallied against the government's employment law changes that could mean reduced chances of pay rises and cuts to things like tea breaks. This is the final rally yesterday. 5,000 people protested in Auckland and last week 1,500 in Wellington. In other international news, the giant wildfire burning at the edge of California's Yosemite National Park is about 20% contained. The fire is one of the largest in state history and has consumed 758 square kilometres, destroyed 111 structures and threatened water supplies and hydroelectric power. Tens of thousands of people have gathered in Washington this morning to commemorate the 50-year anniversary of Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. The civil rights leader was assassinated in 1968. And new statistics show the University of Canterbury has retained its position in the top 3% of the world's universities. Results just released indicates progress in the tertiary provider's fiscal stability, despite losses in student numbers since the earthquakes, which led to an expanded student recruitment effort. And smiles all round at Air New Zealand. It's had a $182 million after-tax profit for the full year, more than double the previous years. And finally in sports, 3 out of the 4 Kiwi crews in action on day 5 have qualified for their respective finals at the Rowing World Champs. Hamish Bond and Derek Murray have advanced to the final of the men's pair. Meanwhile, Mahe Drysdale has withdrawn from the C semi-final in the men's single sculls after re-aggravating his rib injury in yesterday's quarter-final. Karawhiua kapamā. Koe rā ngā karere matua mai te whare kōrero o Rima. Nohora mai.